Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Mario Show. Uh, Basically we're gonna be talking about a lot of different stuff. I'll be getting in and out of subjects like you guys normally know. I'm not playing online right now. This is a live recording. This is not a pre-recorded game, and like I said, this is not a pre-recorded game. I might sound a little sick. I'm sorry. Uh, I didn't really sleep well last night. Normally people would be like, you should go to sleep if you didn't sleep well last night. Well, yeah, that's true, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to do, and I just want to get it done so that I could just relax the rest of the rest of the day. Um, uh, yeah, we're gonna be talking about a couple of things. Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out in 2 weeks. Can't wait for that. I'll be at the release party down here in Homestead at GameStop by Campbell Drive. I hope to see some of my audience there. If they recognize me, if you guys recognize me, hopefully. Um, I'll do my best to try to get a couple recordings there, like videotape what's happening over there. Um, really, and so yeah, today we're going to be talking about an old TV show. It's still running, Undercover Bosses. I've been catching up on that. It really gets to you. It really gets to you once when you start hearing these people's life stories. I have a child diagnosed with MLS, I believe that's what it's called. Um, I have a child diagnosed with autism, and I don't have enough money to go ahead and do treatment or take him to therapy. That really gets to you, and and well, yeah, the economy is pretty bad. We're actually just getting back on our feet, and yeah, uh, basically people are basically I know that there are gonna be some people being like, "Oh, Mario's doing what everybody else is." Well, yeah, I'm basically do what everybody else does already on YouTube. That doesn't make me a copy here, because I do it in my own way. It's normally people will be professional, like they go ahead and do it on the computer. They play games on the computers. I don't have computer. The way I started on YouTube is just watching, like everybody else does. Just watch just watch a lot of videos, uh, and you're like, yeah, I really like it. I'll create an account. So I created my own account on YouTube, um, and so then I started going, that seems like fun. Videotaping yourself talking, try to have a little fun, really, uh, and yeah, that's how I really got started. At first I uploaded a couple of videos. It was like random videos that should not, like, my first video that I really uploaded was a video just like this, but used my cell phone, and I was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the Xbox One. But it didn't really work out. There were problems with the video, like there would be no volume at all, like zero volume at all, which really got me pissed. And then it starts going to be like, um, be like, YouTube started saying the video is too long, so I can't watch it, and I'm like, it's a freaking 50-minute video. You look at everybody else's videos, They're either an hour to an hour and a half long, and yeah, basically I'm like pissed about that. I was like pissed about that, and and like it wouldn't work at all. I would wait and wait. I waited 2 weeks, and then I decided to delete it from YouTube because it just wasn't working at all. It wasn't, period. So I went ahead and deleted it, and I'm like thinking, okay, what do I do now? I tried making a couple more videos just like it, same problem, too long, or the sound wouldn't come. And then I got my iPad, which is not really, which it wasn't really that bad, really. And then, well, I didn't really get my iPad then. I started using my phone. Well, I kept using my phone for a while, and and like the first official video that I did upload that actually finally worked was Toby Keith and Games, which is really actually pretty much taking off right now. And yeah, it's really taking off. I have like a bit over 90 views on that, I believe, on that one video. And then I waited a while to see how far it will take me. And then when I started seeing the numbers grow and grow and grow, I'm like, wow, they really enjoyed what I did. And so then I decided to make a couple more videos, and then those didn't really take off that well. But then I started going, this is fun. So it all started off with a video game video, and then it turned into a vlog, a video blog, and it pretty much it worked. The videos weren't really that popular, most of them, unless I talked about some pretty good issues. Mostly Toby Keith and Games were a huge hit. It was a major huge hit, which I pretty liked about it. No, not pretty much liked about it. I really liked it, and I really enjoyed how people enjoyed how I made the videos, and it just. Yeah, I just stuck with it, and then I just started having fun with it, trying my best to do a couple of things. So some of my high school teachers enjoyed how I started off the videos, like putting the camera into the TV, pretending, since my name is Mario, pretending that I had like a brother or a friend named Luigi, which was really fun. And I make these videos myself, and I upload them. I get no help at all. All I really get is support from friends and family, which I really love, because they love what I am doing. If it makes me happy, it makes them happy. Oh, gosh, that hurts. Sorry, I have a bit of an ear infection. It's so yeah, my friends and family started supporting me, which I really liked from them. Support is really a big issue, that if you're gonna try to make videos, or if you're gonna start making videos on YouTube, at least get support from your families. Like, make a small video before you upload it. Yeah, that's that was my problem. I made a video and I rewatched it, which was the Grand Theft Auto video, and I rewatched it a couple times, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. And so then I decided to upload it, and it's better to get more than just your perspective about the video. Like, record the video and then show it to friends and family before you upload it. Ask them, do you think this is funny? Is there any improvement? I don't really do that. I should, but I just don't, because, well, some people will say, like, you do know that you're copying what this person does, and it's not much. I'm not really copying, like I said before. I just do it in my own way, because if you look at my subscription list of who I'm subscribed to, I am pretty subscribed to a lot of people, a lot of people. Uh, Most of them I'm subscribed because I like what they do. It's funny what they do, but there are a couple people in there that really inspired me to do this what I do. It's hard between the YouTube life and my real life, which is spending time with my family, spending time with friends. It's hard to try to make videos between those moments. Um, when it comes to moments of spending time with family, the videos are less important. They're not important at all when it comes to family, because family comes first, of course. And yeah, like I said, family comes first. Spend as much time as you have with your family. Don't let them go at all. And just enjoy what you do. Don't make videos on YouTube just because your friends do it and people that you like do it. Do it because you want to have fun, you want to share with other people about what you do and stuff like that, which pretty much is what I do. I enjoy sharing my videos with you guys, my YouTubers, fellow YouTubers like me, fellow people that watch YouTube. It's it's a pretty hectic thing trying to keep together, really. Separating YouTube from uh, from my real life, making sure that it doesn't get in my way, spending time with my family. It's pretty hectic, but you really need to make time. Mostly, I make time for my family all the time. I do my best to make time with them. I do my best to make time with friends. Uh, and I do mostly part of my time, little, I'll say like 10% of my time goes to YouTube, which is why I haven't really uploaded that many videos. But then once, when I had a couple of friends on my PlayStation online friends, once when I told them that I have a YouTube channel, they started going, "You should record what we do. This is fun what we do." And then I started thinking for a while, and I'm like, this would be nice to share with people about what we do. Cool Franco Reactions was the first, wasn't really the first Grand Theft Auto video I uploaded. I would say it was probably the second or third video that I uploaded about me playing video games, which is the one video game video that really took off the most. Right as soon as I uploaded it, it took off like a bullet. Right away, I got so many views. Right now, I believe I'm up to 40 views, because really, you guys, it's really hard to try to think of what's funny and what's serious. But the funny parts is really that much what make it worth making these videos. It's worth having friends. It's worth with sharing. It's worth a lot of things to do stuff like this. Um, it's it's like um, sorry if I'm taking a bit too long to finish a sentence. Whenever I play video games, I really get into them. uh, like for me, I don't really like having people disturb me whenever I make videos or whenever I play video games. I never have my cell phone on me. I never have anything on me besides besides a mic and a controller and a TV in front of me and a game station in front of me as well. That's it. If I get a phone call, like whenever I'm doing a campaign or free roam games, whenever I get a phone call, that's something. That's something else. Like if I'm just free roaming like I am right now, um, that's something else. I can just pause the game, answer the phone, pause the game like that, answer the phone, and But if I'm in the middle of a mission, I can still pause the game if I want. But you really, if you're into excuse me, if you're really into games, you will know that it takes a lot of concentration, a lot of hardship, a lot of a lot of stuff to focus on video games. You really need to have you really need to know the controls. You really know every single button without looking at them. Before in Grand Theft Autos or video games that I would first play or haven't played in a long time, I would always look down my controller to be sure that I'm pressing the right buttons, and then you start getting used to it. Once when you start playing it more and more and more, you start getting used to the buttons, and it's like I get so into games. One time I was playing Halo 2, I believe, on my Xbox. I got so into the game that once when I was actually able to finish the campaign, for one whole day, I would be having the images of the game in my head, and I would pretend to be and not much pretend, I would actually think that I have a controller in my hand, and I will start being as if I'm replaying the game in my head, which which was a big problem, and that was only for one day. People thought that I was weird because, well, I told them that, oh, I'm playing Halo, and they're like, there's no TV, there's no console, there's no controller in his hand. How is he playing Halo? They would ask me, why are you being like this? And I would tell them straight up, I played Halo the day before, and I was able to finish it, and I got so into it that it just got stuck in my head, which to them was hilarious. I believe him. It was hilarious, actually. I would after a while I'll like get back to real life, and it'll be like, why do I have my hands in the formation that I'm holding my Xbox controller? It was hilarious, actually. I don't blame them for laughing. Uh, it's but yeah, video gaming is a pretty good aspect for me. I like it. Black Ops is really the one thing that is really getting to me right now. It's becoming pretty much a bit addictive. Really, I don't blame my father for saying that. Hey, that the game is wasting my time, and I don't blame him for saying that. I believe him. But the thing is that I'm really trying to level up like everybody else. There are mostly people that are like at level 55, which is the maximum level in Black Ops, and really I'm a rookie, but right now I'm at level 29, um, which which I kind of really like. I've reached level 29 in 3 weeks, which is pretty fast actually. Um, and normally you'll see like other rookies, or other beginners for Black Ops, for them to take months or a month to actually level up into my level, because they'll get frustrated, really. And I get frustrated too. Everybody gets frustrated when it comes to video games, because you really, really want to do your best to be able to level up and everything. Um, yeah, so hang on. Let me pause the game to see. I only have 2 people online right now. I only have 2 friends. They're both on YouTube. I don't blame them. Hell, I want to go. Hell, I'm on YouTube right now. And sorry about that. Um, yeah, like I said in the beginning, of course I'll get in and out of subjects. Most of my friends and family know that I'll focus on one thing, but then immediately I'll focus on another. Uh, and it's really easy for me to get out of focus from one thing to another. It's very, very easy for me. It's not hard at all. But I don't blame people for being like what they are, how they are, thinking that I'm overwhelmed by a video game and I don't focus on anything else. Really, focusing on video games is what helps me focus on everything else. It's it gives me good hand-eye coordination, um, good memory skills, and good focusing abilities, which people don't seem to find very often in other video games. Um, if you're gonna play a video, if you want a video game that is for good focusing, good memorying, and good hand-eye coordination skills, normally people will buy like an educational video game. I don't blame them for doing that. Hell, even I would have done that. But other video games are, to me, video games always do that to me. Random video games like Grand Theft Auto, Black Ops, Dishonored, Assassin's Creed. Um, I've been mostly playing Black Ops and Grand Theft Auto. I never finished Assassin's Creed. I never finished Dishonored. I would normally get frustrated with Dishonored the most. Assassin's Creed, uh, that's a really fast-paced game, but it's so is Call of Duty. So really, they're both equal out, and it's pretty hard to actually find time when you have a lot of things to do at home, like chores. Gotta do a couple phone calls for your parents because they're at work and stuff like that. Um, it gets pretty difficult, but you get used to it. And So yeah, like you just get used to everything, and it's just it's this is just my show has really been taking off, and I really like it. I really like what I do. I enjoy that other people enjoy what I do. It's I started off with a small cell phone from a video game that YouTube wouldn't even allow to have volume or even play. to where I am now in a couple years. That was like 2 years it took to get to where I am now. It's it really it's how do I put this? Como se dice? It's really something that who that everyone is focused on a lot, and you really need to have great focus if you're gonna do stuff like this. You need to you need to figure out what's funny, what's not. To me, if I normally, like everybody knows, I do funny things. I'm sorry if this video is boring, but I'm just telling you guys how I began, and how I got to where I am now. And normally you wouldn't see other YouTubers do stuff like this, how they get to where they're at right now, because they don't really want to share that part of what they do. And it's what I want to do, really. It's what I really want to do. I really want to share with you guys how I began, and if you guys want to do what I want to do, what everybody else is doing on YouTube, I'm sharing with you guys my YouTube secret, which is basically just have a strong heart, be well committed to what you're gonna do, and really that's all. That's my secret to get to where I am right now, because that's really my secret. Like I said before, to get to where I am, just have a strong heart. Don't overdo things. My suggestion, which is everybody else's suggestion, to me, is don't make the videos too long. I know this video is going to be long because of all the things that I'm saying, and I'm sorry about that, but like I said, I'm telling you guys how I began, and it takes a while to explain things. Normally people will be like, okay, so how does this work? And I would already know how it works, and it will take me like 5 minutes to explain that one small thing in simple words. It's for people to understand what I'm gonna say and what I'm saying, because, well, yeah, it's pretty hard for people to really get to know how things work, how to get. It's not, if you're really good at it, it's not really hard. You just I talked about how things work when I'm supposed to be talking about how I got started. I am way off subject. So yeah, just be well dedicated to what you're gonna do, what you're gonna record. Do your best. I normally try to make my videos funny, so now you guys can like them. But if in the beginning it's boring, I'll go ahead and do the intro again in the middle of the video. And I'll trim the beginning, because I can't edit. I can't just put on the videos that I can't put on the parts that are just funny, because I don't have the right equipment to do so, which is quite hard. really for me, because I would really like to go ahead and be able to just put the parts that I want to share with you guys. I can only trim the beginning and the part and the end of my videos, and yes, so I try my best to make the videos funny as I can. If I can't, then I'm not doing a good job about what I'm doing. Really, if the beginning, if the middle part of the whole video is boring, or if the whole video is boring, then I won't upload it at all. I'll just delete it, so now I can have more space to make another video. I'll probably remake the video, or I'll just delete it and just enjoy the rest of my day, have fun, talk to my friends, just play around, really. And if you're gonna do what I'm gonna do, like I said, what I'm doing, like I said, just have a strong heart, be well dedicated. If you can't be well dedicated, then at least try your best to do videos. If you're not gonna even make videos for a whole month or two or a whole year, then it's not really much worth it. It's not worth it at all. Which is quite actually pointless. And yeah, so that's really all I gotta say. My secret is just have a good just have a good heart, be well dedicated. Just have fun really making the videos. Don't be all strict about it. Don't be, just have fun. Just have fun. That's all I gotta say. I have a lot of fun making these videos. To me, sometimes, like, I know in some of my vlogs, I started crying. Well, in one of them, that's because I really got dedicated into the subject that I was talking about. My friends made fun of me crying about it, which I don't blame them. Really, they just didn't understand what I was going through, how I felt about the subject that I was talking about. Yeah, so that's all I really gotta share. I'll probably do another video like this. I'm sorry if it was too long or if it was just boring. About I'll but like I said, I'm just sharing how I began and a lot of other stuff as well. And I'll see you guys again for another video later today, probably, hopefully, and yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.